Welcome back to the reality, guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
Back for the Golden Bachelorette. This is episode 2 of the inaugural season of the Golden Bachelorette. Make sure you like and subscribe here and on TikTok for all of your Bachelor Nation coverage and reality TV coverage. I did post my instant reaction to the rose ceremony there on TikTok. So if you are on TikTok, go look at the reality, guys. Going to continue to do that for the episodes going forward, maybe even some during episode reactions. Brian, I was very surprised, frankly, of the results of this episode. The rose ceremony to me was shocking. We lost four, right? Really good
Mm.
guys, including one fan favorite. We will get to the fan favorite loss in a second. But overall, Brian, I'm not sure about the 2 hour formula here for the Golden franchise. I loved the 1 hour franchise last year. Joan is, in my opinion, a way better lead than Gary, but I don't think this 2 hour format really serves the franchise. So before we get into Justice for Jack, Brian, do you agree with me, or what's your vibe so far?
1,000%. I don't need this show to be 2 hours. It's boring. These dates were boring. I don't want to come off negative, but it's just like I don't I don't want to be feeling about a show that's new. Second episode that I'm watching it, it's almost like a burden
Yeah.
because I felt like so much stuff you didn't even really need to pay attention at all. You could just watch it with me on mute, and you knew what was happening. And I think the most interesting stuff, in my opinion, was seeing the dudes at the house doing stuff like fixing it, garbage disposal, and why are these old men in bunk beds at the age they are? I mean, it's kind of crazy to me, and it just I'd like I thought some of that stuff was cool, but I just think the dates are just so drawn out, and like I don't remember it being like that. I thought it was just like one group date and I just also don't remember because it was a long time ago, but
Brian, all I've figured out from watching all these dudes is that I don't even, frankly, I don't even care if ABC steals this. If somehow someone, they're probably not watching anyway, they just need to do Golden. It's not going to be Golden Bachelor in Paradise. It's not going to be about freaking dating. They need to do like Golden Bachelor Party and get a bunch of these dudes together and put them in like a house for like a 5, 6 week little mini season where we just get to see them like having fun all in a houses, maybe fixing some cabinets, doing some fun events together, and they're not eliminating each other. Like these are great guys, and Joan's great. Like the cast is awesome. I love the cast, but I just sometimes less is more, right? Like sometimes less is more, and I
yeah,
that's where I'm at because frankly, I don't find myself focusing on the stories because spoiler alert, we may get like one guy who gets eliminated on a one-on-one date, and it's gonna be like a mutual thing, right? There
yeah,
isn't gonna be some dramatic dumping. They had the guy like, you know, dad is talking a little much, but like I get it. Like it's all good. Like there's not gonna be fighting over time. And
yeah.
so I don't know, like you said, Brian, that I need to spend 18 minutes in Disneyland.
Absolutely not. I thought these days like just super corny, and it reminds me of the main series. And I personally don't need it. I don't want to watch it again. Something I was just focusing on Survivor during the moments of the time when they were on the dates.
So let's
Overdub
get to
what?
outrage, Brian. Justice for Jack. Are we kidding? Are we frigging? Are we nuts? ABC, what are we doing? Who cares if she's not they're not soulmates? That guy was entertaining. He had Sinatra songs. They're duetting. They're all clapping for the guy. What are we doing? It's week 2.
They're keeping Gilly boy.
Brian. Yeah, we want to talk about Gil. Yeah, that's what I talked about the TikTok. How did you know, Brian?
I
My
didn't even
exact,
watch it yet.
hmm, my exact. The subject was, I can't believe they got rid of Jack. He was the most entertaining guy. You could have kept him around. My predicate was she kept Gil. He's a freaking stalker. Now, what I will say, full transparency, I looked into it a little bit more tonight. He was like his ex girlfriend did, get it. It got dismissed after a few weeks. apparently it was issued after they had completed the background checks. So
Oh, so this is a recent thing.
this is very recent. Yeah.
Oh man, that's
And it
even
wasn't
weirder.
like, and from what I read, it was like he was showing up places she would be because they were, I guess she wasn't answering him, a little desperate
How old
boyfriend.
is she?
I think it was age appropriate. I don't.
Huh.
I don't.
I'm not saying it's
People
right. I'm trying to just
Google.
kind of
No,
get a
I know you're
gauge.
not saying that. I'm
It's
just
just kind of
telling other
weird.
people. Oh, here, Gil Ramirez's passed. Let's see. He's 60, and let's. How old was the woman? Doesn't say. I'm assuming it's age appropriate though. Maybe not.
It's just I don't know.
That doesn't even matter
I don't
still.
want to. I don't like feeling this way this soon, and it like I don't want to watch shows that feel like it's a job, and that's what these two have felt like to me.
And I'm gonna tell you what. And this is saying something, I have enjoyed Survivor more so far.
I don't think I've enjoyed either of them, but
No, but
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It's
bro, I
I
love
think you know what the problem
Vanessa.
is you had high. We kind of had high expectations for the show, and I
Yeah,
think
well,
that's
no more,
why
Brian.
we're grading it with a harder scale.
No, yeah, because we grading it on a good scale. I would have wagered you like that. This would have been if we go when we do maybe a truncated version of our March Madness in the spring. That like this would have been a high seed. It's not going to be a high seed as of now. Room.
Yeah, if we do that again, that's a lot of work, but we'll see.
That's a lot of work. We were doing version. That's what I said. It'd be like a truncated version. But okay.
Yeah,
Moving.
it just disappoint. I'd like to know what other people think. I mean, obviously, like you said, I don't think it's a problem with the cast. I think it's just the higher ups at ABC making this show because it's the same. Honest to me, I feel like I'm watching the same. It's the same complaints as the Bachelorette that we have. Same complaints as the Bachelor. It's I don't really have a problem with the cast. It's these are the dates you're picking for like the prom date. Really, we're doing
The
the prom
Golden
date
Prom.
again. Like as soon as I was I felt bad because my mother-in-law's in town tonight, and I'm just like as soon as it happened, I'm like I just yelled "What the f" out loud, and she can hear me. I'm cursing at a show about old people. Like I shouldn't be cursing like that. Like I'm disappointed, and when I'm watching, I'm like here we go again. It's the Grand Theft Auto meme. Like here we go, we're back.
Oh shit! Here we go again. Yes,
It just
CJ.
it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, can they think of anything original? And the answer is
No.
no. The answer is no.
Yeah, I liked how they were like for the first time ever, the Golden Prom. It's like, that's not the first time we've seen it. You do a prom every fucking season.
I can't do it. I'm over it. It's not interesting. It's
We're
not
going live
interesting.
next week. So this is enough.
What?
So we're going live next week. I'm enough of
Yeah, we got
these.
to figure out the. I just yeah, it's a burden. It really is a burden, and it's a shame. But I mean, it is what it is. It's just
No, we're going live next week. We're gonna go live for both because they end half an hour apart. We're gonna knock each out, and these until they show us something, bastards. Look, also a talent show.
nah, dude. Just hard thumbs down. Like my guy, like you won, but you were spinning ribbons. Like what was on the
Will Ferrell.
Christopher was using a yo-yo. I mean, what else was on here that was just dumb? Jack, I know we like Jack sock puppets. Like this is the best we got. Let's do something that actually shows who these people are instead of these fake, um, just dumb crap. Dumb crap. Oh
Listen, the best parts of these episodes are, and this is what's crazy to say and sad. The best parts of the episodes are when they're telling like their real life sad stories, which involves usually like a spouse dying, and it's like, damn, these
yeah,
shows that they're real people. But then, like, I'm just
yeah. I don't even love that much either. But I mean,
you
it's
get
just
trauma dumped every episode in this show.
yeah, just
Oh, and this all right, one thing, and I want to see if you agree with me. This is the kind of this is something I meant to bring up honestly earlier on before people have ditched off hearing our bullshit. Uh, this show's tough because like I don't feel like she gives anybody any negative feedback, so I have no idea who she's actually into.
yeah, yeah. I'm right. And it looks like our homeboy Gary's gonna come on and be like, "Do you even like anybody here?" She's like, "I
She's
don't
like, I love
know."
everybody.
So it's just yeah, I
Can't
don't
wait to
know.
see people spin on how like great the week was.
Yeah, I usually like am stalking the hashtag just to see, but I just don't. It's not bringing me in. Not bringing me in,
Again,
unfortunately.
it's gonna be them all, like we're saying, crushing on the guys. All the guys are great. Being surprised that Jack was gone, and then not having a more succinct version. Me being like, just have all these guys on a show, just like hanging out for a few weeks. I'll watch that.
Right. Yeah.
We eliminated Brian. Unfortunately, every episode has a rose ceremony because they're 2 hours, so they better. Um, these guys are eliminated and no longer part of Joan's journey for love. Jack, Michael, Bob, and Christopher. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys, Brian.
Plus three.
Oh, and yeah, you're right. Plus the one-on-one dates from Chalk, Jonathan winning prom king, and Dan old school dancing his way through to the group date rose. So, oh boy, we have 14 guys left now.
Yeah, 14, something like that. Yep.
So if we lose four more next week, we get to 10 after 3 weeks. Not impossible, but yeah, I would like to start seeing maybe some front runners emerging in the next few weeks because I have no idea who's the front runner.
You don't.
No clue.
No idea.
Let us know if you disagree. Let us know like who your favorite lovable dad is. Again, like I said, check out our TikTok. We will definitely be posting some more of our candid views, and check out the social medias throughout the week. If we decide this review next week will be actually a live review, we'll start to promote that a little bit for everyone. Let you know. But until next week, for myself and Brian, thank you so much for watching. Peace.